Hey everyone, this is Zach, and we are recording back-to-back episodes with the Solgaleo Groudon Thundurus team. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let me know what you think about the team in the comments down below. And don't forget to answer the question of the day. I'm keeping it the same because I'm pretty sure I didn't ask it at the beginning of the video, but how often do you compete in VGC tournaments? There's been a whole bunch of grassroots online, and unfortunately I just haven't had the time to compete, and I wonder if my viewers are in the same place as me where they don't have time to compete, or do you compete as much as you can? But we're going to jump right in, and if you guys enjoyed this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. So coming fresh off of our last episode, we made a call, we made a play, and we ended up making the wrong call, and I felt like it was the right one. It was the probably the smartest play out of it, but we ended up, losing because of it. But I feel like last episode I played this team really well. It's a bit on the bulkier side, so I'm a little more comfortable now, now that I've had a decent amount of experience with the team, switching in on certain things and minimizing the damage that my opponent is bringing onto the field. So hopefully we are able to show that as well in the next match. We got Ghost Rider, Whimsicott, Indeedee. So I've win against this team. I 100% know that it is Imprison Indeedee. So I think I want to go Thundurus. And Ensign with Groudon. And maybe Tapu Fini. Let's bait the Trick Room. Let's see if we can pull that off. Calyrex and Whimsicott. So unfortunately, we're not Assault Vest. But they should just try to set Tailwind, right? Switcheroo, what are you taking? We'll bring an Ensign. We one-shot the Whimsicott so they don't get Tailwind up. Cinderace. Gotta do some quick maths here. So half that would be 84. I'm worried that you're... Okay, no. White herb. Miss, come on. Okay, so we try to get the Trick Room now. So you either stop the Trick Room, Life Orb Regigigas. Okay, so you don't stop the Trick Room. Oh, but we boosted it. We boosted it. How frail is this Cinderace? Yeah, a G-Max Power Ball in the sun like has to one-shot Groudon. That's going to be close. You went for the Airstream. You went for the Airstream. Okay, so you can't knock out both Mons this turn. I don't know if they forgot about Trick Room. Okay, and the Mimikyu was enough. Oh, critical hit. I think that crit didn't matter if it came down to a Mimikyu versus Cinderace matchup. The Shadow Sneak in late game Trick Room was actually a solid play. So it was Choice Specs. Okay. I was worried that it was Choice Scarf. If it was Choice Scarf at 222, let's see, 68. We were at 2 after the first Airstream. We were at 2, like 40. 252, I think. So we outsped as long as you weren't Choice Scarfed. They do have the trick option. That's pretty funny. Trick and switcheroo. A lot of the Cinderaces you see now are opting out of Sucker Punch, which is crazy because like Sucker Punch against the Shadow Rider is so good. But then again, like it's super expected. That's why they didn't max that first turn. If they didn't max that first turn because they knew Max Knuckle wasn't enough to take out the Ensign, but High Jump Kick was. Do we just go Solgaleo Thundurus here? I think we do Groudon Ensign. Okay. Our Thundurus is faster. We're at 168. Solgaleo's at 117. So at +1 would be just a protect. Okay. Okay, so they assume the Solgaleo to go. We do knock out the Grimmsnarl. We could boost the attack. I'm so down to lose if we get to see that combo move that they have. But they have to double into the Solgaleo here. Well, Zekrom probably has Earthquake as well. Zekrom protects. And they one-shot the Solgaleo. They should just max Quake into the Ensign. Yeah. They did double the Ensign. Let's fly and protect. Zekrom's going to protect. They want to target the Groudon. We have to knock out the Reshiram here. Ooh, the Rillaboom. They get the fake out next turn. That was a good switch. We have to be somewhat aggressive. Yeah, the fake out on the Thundurus was obvious. And it's Sugar Berry. Sugar Berry plus Grassy Terrain, you live. Okay, we just barely get the knockout. We have to stall out terrain. But even then, if Rillaboom has Wood Hammer, which it should, Rillaboom still wins. I think the Zekrom is Choice Bandit. We are defensively bulky. Not that bulky, though. We'll get our citrus. There's one more turn of terrain, so we got to try to protect. So, is Rillaboom faster? If Rillaboom's faster, then none of this matters. We missed the Rillaboom anyway. Good game. Let's see, did you have Wood Hammer? Yeah, you had Wood Hammer. That was a great pivot into Rillaboom. Like, that move right there solely won them the game. And I wish I would have gotten more out of the Solgaleo. Actually, on the instant play, I knew they were going to max Quake. If I knew they were going to double into the instant, I would have switched out on Groudon. Because we take the max Quake a lot better. And then we also... we preserve instant, and then we also don't take any damage from the Zekrom's move. I guess I just tried to play it a little too fast. Okay, this is the team that Cybertron is showing. We still get Disguise, right? So I think we Trick Room. And we have to Fake Out here because it's... The Weezing has an easy Sludge Bomb or Intimidate. If Instant gets knocked out, Disguise still works through neutralizing gas, right? I hope I'm not wrong here. Max Strike, okay, you're going into the Instant. Oh. The only thing bad about facing the Regigigas is that we are not getting a special defense boost that we need to handle the Spectre in the endgame. Weezing's gonna go ahead and protect. And we see it. Oh, okay. So we played it smart by hitting the Weezing. I want to max Quake here, even though I know it has a Shoka Berry, because hopefully getting the burn on the Regigigas will be enough to just deal with it, especially once. And with the weakness policy, this should still be enough. Yeah. And now, now the Regigigas is basically dealt with. Two more turns of Trick Room. So we'll try to burn here. And we will max Quake to help us against the Ghost Rider. We'll burn the Zacian. Zacian doesn't protect either. The one good thing about Aaron Cybertron showing off all these good teams is that when you come across them on ladder, you kind of know how to play them as long as you're keeping up to date with his episodes. So thanks, Cybertron. Okay, so at our range of health, we will take the Astral Barrage at +2. Yeah, and I think they realize that. So I feel like we made no progress this episode, but hopefully we showed off some really good matches, and I enjoyed it, so I hope you did as well. And if you did, do not forget to like and subscribe. Liking the video helps out a ton. I had people more than usual like previous episodes, and they are doing really well because of that. So if you're one of those people that are liking the videos, making it this far in the video, I want to say thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Let me know how you feel about those battles. Is there anything I could have done better? I know a lot of people were saying something about Groudon, the HP stat, making it even, so it pops at 50%. The spread isn't mine, it's from Harald HD, and I kind of like how you have to be like below 50%, because Groudon's pretty bulky defensively on sides that you don't really expect it to. So that 50% actually happens, getting under 50% is actually a little better, because like it waits for the berry to go longer. I don't know. I don't mind the spread with Groudon. Groudon has helped me out in the matchups quite a bit. But that's going to be all. Until next time, I'm Zach. We'll see everyone later.